Okay, we're live. We're here with Out of the Park Baseball, our 1936 New York Giants. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. And we are, let's say, the New York Giants, no color barrier. And hopefully they fixed that bug that was keeping me from getting cash to buy more players, but unfortunately, but let's see, front office, no, cash still has not, it's not letting me buy, well, let's see, before we start the game, let's see. That's all minor leagues. Let's see, trade status, waivers, and DFA. I see where I can buy someone. No. Let's see what we got here. Team history. Let's go here. And free agents. No. Let's see. See if we can find someone. We want this looks like hitters. Here we go. Now we're getting into some of the guys I'm interested in. Here we go. sort by here. Oh, it's let's look at these. I am going to see if I can find let's see if we can yeah. Oh, this is not giving me what I... Oh, let's see something. Oh well. I am gonna have to look at this because I know that there's a way to find these guys. But anyway, let's see. We got some kind of message. Well, let's see that before we start the game. Tigers and the Cubs did a trade. Okay. Okay, so let's start the game. We are playing in Philadelphia, and let's go for it. We're getting to the end of the preseason here. Let's see, chat channel, and we actually have Steam. I have a feeling that is not a real person because I see that all the time. Anyway, we have Philadelphia versus New York, and we have Hal Schumacher pitching. He is a right-hander. They have Claude Paseo, another right-hander. Let's see. Throws right and throws right. So we got two right-handers going, and let's start the game. And let me get that on the screen there for you. There we go. Okay, here we go. And Moriana, I can't even pronounce his name. I'm gonna muddle it. And he grounds out. So we got one down. Johnny Burgers. And that looks like a fly out. 2 down. And Dolph Camilli. And that's goodbye baseball. So we're behind. Hal Schumacher's already given up a run. We got 2 out. George Watkins is up. And gets a double. Let's see if we can finish the side. And he goes to third on a pass ball or a wild pitch. Let's see how that's wild pitch. And walks. So 2 down, 2 on. George Tice. They can't stop, get that third out. Chuck. Oh, come on now. Let's get that third out. There we go, finally. Alright, so we're behind 2-0, and Burgess Whitehead comes up and ground out. Dick Bartell. And Melott. And he gets a single. 2 down single with Hank Lieber up. And that ends the inning. Okay, Claude Paseo, the pitcher, and he gets a hit. This is not good when you give up a hit to the opposing pitcher. So let's do infield double play depth. Let's see if we can get a double play. I cannot get anyone out today. I want to keep him in there, but okay, double play depth. We want that double play. At what point do you take him out? And this is an exhibition game. If this was a actual game, I don't know. I think we would be getting the bullpen going, but I really want him. He just can't seem to get anyone out. They've already scored 2 runs, and we're trying to get something. I mean, I don't know. Keep trying to get that double play, and can't do it. Alright, at least we got 1. Alright, we're going to go back to double play depth, try to end this inning. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. Okay, 2 out. And that ends it. So it's 6-0. This is not looking good for us. Jojo Moore is up. And gets a nice double. Josh Gibson, now we can use a 2-run home run from him right now. And you know he's, no, he's going to ground, but he gets him to third. And Leslie. And Jackson is up. Okay, now at this point, I have to, I feel like even though it's early, let's look at our pitchers first. See what we got going. Yeah, Carl Hubbell's out. We got Frank Avers out. He's getting... Alright. So, New York pitchers. We got 3. Or 2, actually. But no, we got 3. Galbert, Kaufman, and Brown. So we're going to get Brown warmed up here. And we're going to bring in we're going to bring in batters and see who we got. Look at this. Oh, we're just going to bring in, let's bring in Bill Terry. And go back to, we're going to bring in Bill Terry. We got some warming up in the bullpen. And let's see what happens. And he strikes out, of course. Burgess Whitehead. And they missed that throw, and we get 2 more runs. So now we're only 3 runs down, and Dick Bartell is up. He can get us to within 1, and he gets us to within 2, 4-6. And Millard is on. Okay, we got a question. With 2 outs. Let's go for it. Let's see what happens. And he gets in. And that's it. But we come back quite a bit. And now I'm just going to bring in our relief pitcher, Lloyd Brown. Come on. Alright. And make him our pitcher. We're not doing a double substitution right now. And let's see if he can deal with this lineup better than our first. And immediately gives up a home run to the pitcher. Okay, we are not having a good day here. And 1 out, so a little bit better here. Two out, man on. And no, he gets that single. Struck him out. Okay. So they only got 1 run out of all that. And we come up with JoJo Moore in the middle of our order. And he flies out. Josh Gibson. Hopefully can get a hit here. Struck out. And that's a very quick bottom of the 3rd. Claude Paseo has been playing very well. George Tice is up, the right fielder, and 1 out. And 2 gone. And let's see, walk. Okay, but we got 2 out. And he can't. We're having a hard time getting that 3rd out. So let's see. 2 out, bases loaded, and Leon Norris is up as a pinch hitter. And that ends it. There we go. So we get to the bottom of the 4th. And here comes Travis Jackson. And he pops out. We're going to keep Lloyd Brown in there. We do not have a lot of pitchers. 2 out. And Burgess Whitehead. And that ends that inning. Top of the 5th. And I don't know what's going on today. He's given up like 3 home runs at least. And here's a pinch hitter. And he gets a single. Okay, let's go to double play depth and see if we can get a double play. And another hit. Let's go back to double play depth. We need desperately a double play here. Okay, so we get 2 outs. They score another run, but we got 2 outs. Struck him out. Okay. 9-5. And Malott, and goodbye. We needed that. Hank Lieber is up. And what happened there? Got 2 outs with JoJo Moore up. And he walks, giving Josh Gibson an opportunity. Come on, Josh. And he gets a base hit. And Sam Leslie, the first baseman. Let me see something. I'm going to look at potential substitutions. Who else do we have? All batters. There we go. We have... Do we have anyone else who... Did he also... No, I'm looking at Gus Mancuso. And let me see something about Josh Gibson. Josh Gibson can play first base. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring in Gus Mancuso to hit for Sam Leslie. And he's going to end up going to catcher. And Josh Gibson's going to end up going to first base. And that's the change we're going to make. So, well, it didn't work, but at least we tried something. One down. Okay, let's see if we can get the double play. Okay, we got 2 down, and that's it. So, we are gonna put someone in the bullpen, and that someone is gonna be Dick Kaufman. And so we're gonna pinch hit for the net for Lloyd Brown. And what do we have to pitch hit for Lloyd Brown? And I'm looking at Fresco Thompson, who can, let's see something. Okay. I'm putting Fresco Thompson in for Lloyd Brown, and he will probably stay in the game. Well, let's see. We got none out, man on first. And he hits into a double play. And Burgess Whitehead is up. Gets a single. Gets a double. And Dick Bartella's up. And that ends the inning. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring in Dick Kaufman into Burgess Whitehead's spot and put him at pitcher and put Fresco Thompson at second base, and let's see what happens with that. Again, this is an exhibition game, so we'll see. Trying to give and he gets the first out. No, he didn't get the first out. He gave up a hit. And there we go. 1 out. And Nice catch. 2 down. Nice catch by JoJo Moore. And Melot is up for us. And he walks. Hank Lieber also walks. We're still. Okay, this is Josh Gibson's moment. Come on, Josh. I don't wanna. I'm gonna keep him. And Gus Mancuso. Oh, we got bases loaded and couldn't bring anyone in. I might as well have tried for that. See if I can make that. Okay, 1 down. Two down. And 3 down. Okay. So they have one more time up. We got 2. We're 4 runs behind. And Travis Jackson gets on. Fresco Thomas. I have to let Kaufman bat. That's 2 out. And Dick Bartell. So we're not going to do that. And Melot is up. We'll let Melot. And that's it. So this is not looking good for us. 1 out. 2 down. And 3 down. And we're going to let our stronger hitters go. We need Josh Gibson. He walks. And Mancuso. And that's it. We did not have a good game today. Kind of annoying. But we get into the end of spring training. Let me show you this. You're not seeing it right now. There we go. As you can see, not a great game. But again, this is still spring training, and we'll see how it goes for the real season. See if I can pick up some help in the infield. And I mean, you look at how Josh Gibson did. I mean, some of the players were hitting there. Center fielder didn't do much. Melot. Most of our starters did okay. Problem we ran into is our pitching was terrible. So, okay, we're going to leave the game. We're going to save. Always want to save. And, let's see. There's something got a message, and I'm not sure what we should be looking at here. It's looking for something. Oh, spring coverage, live scores, news. That's probably. We got not sure what this is for. This is maybe where we can find see, can we buy, is there anyone who I'm looking for? How about some pitching? See what we got going on. We got Satchel Paige, who was only 29. Let's see what he would cost. See if it'll let me. Yeah, it's not letting me. And you can't really. Okay, well, I have to figure out how to get cash, because I would love to purchase Satchel Paige. We could desperately use him. But, back to MLB. So, that should be it for today on the game front. Let's see if I can somehow get, I've been trying to get, does not seem to want to bring up the shot editor. No. I want to no. Okay, let's get rid of this. I'm trying to see if I can add and capture the Okay, we got it. Decided to work. So now you should be seeing what I want to show you, yes, you are seeing Baseball History Comes Alive. Let's see if there's anything else new. I'm going to refresh the page here. So we had some interesting things. Roy Campanella, a bunch of stuff on Roy Campanella, his great 1953 start. Roy Campanella, not anything you should know. What happened, of course, right before spring training in 1958, I believe, he had an accident and was paralyzed from the chest down. And, of course, back in those days, even had his, I don't know if his spinal cord was severed or not, even if it wasn't, there would not be much they can do for him. But he did live out his life. I don't think he lived particularly old, unfortunately. But when they started in Los Angeles, they decided to honor him. Wait, what day was this? Let's see. Okay, 1959. So it was very emotional. They brought him out to Los Angeles and had a special night for him. And there were some pictures. This was, you can see, soon after his accident. That's him and his family. That's when he was playing with Jack. And he broke a vertebra in his neck. And again, had he even had the spinal cord, whether, I don't know if it was severed or not, as I said, if it was, even if it was not severed, they did not have the rehab they have today, where there might be a chance that they can get him walking again. But they did have this special night for him, and he was honored. Two brothers, Homer, this one I haven't seen, Farrell brothers, and when was this? This was in 84 years ago. So this was in the early 1933. These two brothers, Wes Farrell and Rick Farrell, both homered in the same game. It's rare that you even have two brothers on the same team or in the same organization. Okay, so Wes Farrell was already on the Indians, I guess. And they both played quite a number of years, and was an all-star. And apparently he was a heartthrob. The girls loved him. So, here's another one, Buddy Rosner. Let's see who this is. Buddy Rose. Let's see. So he was one of the best defensive catchers. And let's look at some pictures. So this is when he was with the Yankees. That's him and his family. Him and Wes Farrell. We just teammate, Ted Williams, and Connie Mack. I don't think they're teammates. Okay, here's him, the Red Sox, him with New York. He played with a number of teams. So, some very interesting thing. I'm glad I got this going again. And I think we're going to end it now. So, okay, thank you very much. I don't think we got many viewers today, but we, and unfortunately it was not a good game for our offense, terrible game for our pitching. So, anyway, we will see you next time.